90.3 FM KEXP and streaming all over the world at KEXP.org. My name is Morgan. Thanks so much for tuning in this afternoon. I am joined in the live room right now by psley, who will be giving us a live performance. Take it away.
Close to the edge, but this way this is not too far to carry this. Yeah, you could say this is not too far to carry this. 'Cause you could say this is not too far to carry this. Yeah, you could say this is not too far to carry this. 'Cause you could say this is not too far to carry this. And there's times like these, and there's days like you could say this is not too far. And there's times like these, and there's days like it's been a long time coming, but I'm fully sure this is not too far to carry. It's been a long time coming, but I say this is not too far to carry. Not too far to carry this. Not too far to carry. Because you took something away from yourself. So come back to this world and take your heart up higher shelf. And it is time. Not too far to carry. Because you took something away from yourself. So come back to this world and take your heart up higher shelf. And it is time. Because you took something away from yourself. So come back to this world and take your heart up higher shelf. And it is time. 'Cause you could say this is not too far to carry this. 'Cause you could say this is not too far to carry this.
Lapsley live on KEXP. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. The new debut album, Long Way Home, came out earlier this year. Definitely one of the coolest albums of 2016 so far. Congrats on the new album. And you put out your first EP just a couple of years ago when you were 18. What's the difference between this debut full length on a record label and your first EP?
I think I had more time to develop as an artist, both with writing and production. Mm-hmm. I've also developed as a performer, and the knowledge of making an album that you're then going to perform also slightly changes things. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How did you get started recording and producing your own music? How long have you been doing that?
Since I was 17. And I'm 20 now.
So pretty quickly.
Yeah.
What did you start out using?
GarageBand.
Nice. That's a good gateway for a lot of people. It's actually a really cool thing to get started as a musician using GarageBand.
Yeah, well, it's free, and
yeah,
you don't really have any money when you're 17.
Yeah, totally. Did you always want to be a musician, or was that something that you kind of just stumbled into?
It was always a hobby. It was always something that I did in my spare time, and I was really happy with that being in my spare time. So when suddenly there was a lot of interest, mm-hmm. It was kind of like a dream come true, but at the same time, I wanted to do something else with my life. This is something I would do completely for free. So it's insane that it's your job.
Right. What did you think you were going to do before music ended up working out for you?
So I wanted to study physical geography and write documentaries for National Geographic.
Oh, cool.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
What's
a bit different? It's like from volcanoes to base.
Yeah. What's your main interest in geography? What are you into?
I really like the weather. I really like. I don't like natural disasters, but I'm very interested in them. I was going to say that's a bit dark for a morning show.
Yeah. Cool. I love the sound that you have. It's very electronic, very R&B, very jazzy. What did you grow up listening to? What are your influences?
It was quite a mix. I think my first influence was obviously off my parents, and that ranged from Kraftwerk to Kate Bush to Fleetwood Mac to people like Joni Mitchell. So I think if your first introduction to music is amazing songwriting and production, then that sets a precedent for the kind of music that you want to listen to for the rest of your life, I think.
Sure. Where did the electronic influence come in?
So I used to sneak out the house when I was 14 to go to club nights out in Liverpool. I used to listen to like a lot of like techno and then weird ambient nights. And I think it was just the complete opposite of the kind of classical training that I had at home in music.
Yeah.
Which, so I played a lot of instruments, but I really didn't enjoy it. And I was more fascinated in the production side of things and electronic music and the contrast between that and at home.
Cool. Well, you've blended them beautifully. It's worked out quite well. It looks like your tour is wrapping up here in just a few days. You're ending in Mexico City on the 19th, and then you're done with your tour for the year?
Yeah, that's it.
That's awesome. What are you going to do afterwards?
I don't know. Sit with my dog, maybe make another record.
Yeah.
I have to live a bit, I think, before I can start writing.
Yeah, totally. Do you have any hobbies while you're at home? You have any TV shows you're looking forward to watching or anything like that?
I need to finish American Horror Story. There's a few books that I need to finish. All the family have bought me, is it Kurt Vonnegut or something?
Yeah,
they're all like, you need to start reading books, Holly. Because apparently I stopped a few years ago. So
books are good. Well, that's awesome. Congrats on a great tour this year and the new album. Love to hear a couple more tracks from it right now, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Lapsley live on KEXP.
I could walk you la la la, I could walk you la la la, I could walk you, la la la,
Two for the taking, 'cause you could have it all right. Once if you make it sane, it's gonna drive you back down the roads and the streets and the pavement. Two for the taking, 'cause you could have it all right. Once if you make it sane, it's gonna drive you back down the roads and the streets and the pavement, stomping your ground and the rules that shaped us.
'cause I could walk you, la la la. Say I want you back, try and backstab and say I never wanted that. It's just the inevitable distance and twisted bitterness. Will I give you too much? You'll be well, I will ring you up, say I want you back, try and backstab and say I never say I wanted that. It's inevitable distance and twisted bitterness. Will I give you too much? You'll be
Two for the taking, 'cause you can't have it all right. Once if you make it sane, it's gonna drive you back down the roads and the streets and the pavement, stomping your ground and the rules that shaped us, that shaped us, that shaped us. Well, I will ring you up, say I want you back, chop, back, stop, say I never wanted that. It's just inevitable.
To the stage,
still bitterness I give her to once she'll be
over that. She'll be over that. Yeah, she'll be over that.
Operator, give me in for me.
My heart's been beaten way too many pressure, but I blow up in a second. You can measure my pressure, but I blow up in a second. Don't put me on hold. Don't put me on hold. Don't put me on hold, please. Fly here and hold me. He doesn't call me, so put me through. Operator, maybe I'll leave him and fall in love with you. Operator, my baby doesn't call me, so put me through. Operator, so tell me, should I leave him and fall in love with you? Operator, the mouse keep adding up voicemails of frustration. Long distance takes its toll. Give me information, and you can measure my pressure, but I blow up in a second. Measure my pressure, but I blow up in a second. He doesn't call me, so put me through. Operator, maybe I'll leave him and fall in love with you. Operator, he doesn't call me, so put me through. Operator, maybe I'll leave him and fall in love with you. Operator, my baby doesn't call me, so put me through. Operator, so tell me, should I leave him and fall in love with you? Operator, and it's like I got a broken heart, and it's like I got a broken heart, and it's like I got a broken heart, and it's like I got a broken heart.
Lapsley live on KEXP. That song, Operator. I have to tell you, I've had that song stuck in my head for months.
Same.
I'm sure you have. That's the catchiest song in the world right now to me. Lapsley, thank you so much for being here. Would you mind introducing your band real quick for us?
We have Jody on the bass.
Hello.
Jody. And we have Mike on the drums.
Hello.
And we have Duncan on the keys.
Hello. Very good. Thank you all so much for being here. That was a great performance. Have a great rest of your tour. Enjoy
Thank you
your
very
time
much.
off. And can't wait to hear from you in the future. And please come back by and see us when you can.
Thank you.
Pick up the new album, Long Way Home, from Lapsley now. And keep it tuned right here to the station where the music matters. 90.3 FM, KEXP, Seattle.
Discover great music at KEXP.org.